got the microphone. That means I'm in charge. Hi! Hold on a second. Welcome to the 167th annual Big Band Bash here in Monona Grove. All right. You came here to listen to these guys. I'm going to shut up. I'm just going to start waving my arms. They're going to make this magical sound called jazz, and it's going to be really cool. Have a good time. Our first song is by a friend of mine, Ethan Fryer, trombone player from Eau Claire. It's called The Baggy Pants Blues. There's a solo over there. Okay, good luck with that. All right, Jack's got a solo, and Isaac's got a solo. We got a couple solos on this one. So we're going to play one that we played last year, and it kind of became like an anthem for this band. They love playing it like every single day. You've probably been irritated. I mean, hearing it at home a lot. It's called the Tango. It's kind of a fun Latin tune, goes between major and minor. We have to do a lot more minor stuff because these guys are not 18 yet, so we stick with the minor as much as possible. Come on. I had to dig real deep for that one, okay? Or so, or I'm told. Okay, orangutango, have some fun. They don't need me to play along, I just like to do it because it's fun.
All right, as we switch up instruments, as you may have heard, many of our students play multiple instruments. Raise your hand if you are on a second, third, fourth instrument right now. Very, very talented. You can give them a round of applause. So this next tune we're going to play for you is entitled "In the Mood." You may have heard of it. Performed famously, I got it, by the Glenn Miller Orchestra during the 1930s and 1940s big band era during World War II. They had a lot of TV broadcasts during that time, and the bands were set up in really interesting ways up on stage. They had dancers and a lot of different movements in the horn parts, so you might see some of that if we all remember. So I hope you enjoy. You're gonna get to hear from Jared again, Ayano on tenor, lost my place, Hudson back there on trumpet, and Ryan as well. So enjoy. song, we're going to invite Jazz 1 to the stage. I didn't plan anything for this. I don't know how it's going to work. I really hope I turn around after I'm done yammering on and it looks awesome. I hope there's enough room. This song was brought to us by one of our trombone players. Actually, he plays flute as well, but trombone is his second instrument, Soren. It's a song recorded by Jamiroquai, and it's entitled Virtual Insanity, so it's arranged for big band. And it's going to feature on trumpet, Riken. Katie, are you playing saxophone? Katie's going to solo on one of the instruments. We'll find out. Jared on saxophone as well, and Ayano. And just like that. So I guess before we play, I have very much enjoyed working early mornings and late nights with both of these bands, Jazz 1 and Jazz 2. It's been extremely fun. A lot of our students are in a ton of different sports and activities, so they've been, Mr. Granville, I can't make it to rehearsal, that's okay, but they've worked so hard to make it to any rehearsal they can, learn the music, so thank you all for that. And we've been working on this song separately. So Jazz 1's been playing this in rehearsal, Jazz 2's been playing this. We have not done this together, but it's the same notes. Yeah, it's okay. We're good. I hope. So please enjoy. as we get set up, I want to thank Jazz 2 again. That was really fun to do. I didn't know what was going to happen. I was awesome. This first tune is entitled Meetin' Time, composed by Benny Carter, who played saxophone, clarinet, trumpet, was a composer and an arranger, much like half of our students are on their way to be. It's going to feature Ryken on trumpet, Lauren on tenor sax, and this tune entirely features our trombone section, utilizing bucket mutes.
The next piece that you will hear is called Orange Colored Sky. It's going to feature Bree Lushine on vocals. Joy. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for coming out on a Sunday. Mothers, I'm very sorry that I scheduled a concert on your day. My apologies. We appreciate you very much. Next year, it is the week earlier, so we don't conflict. My apologies. It is all my fault, so blame me. Sorry. Thank you. Thank you. These wonderful people have all been working very hard, and we have 2 awards that acknowledge some of the students. I feel like this is always the time where I'm like, I wish I could give everyone an award because they all work so hard, and it's so cool to see how much they grow throughout middle school and high school. But there are 2 students who you saw in both groups who love to improvise and really represent what jazz is all about. So our 2 awards that we have, one is the Woody Herman Award, and this award goes to Jared Lewick. That is also the award that I gave him during the band concert and went, whoops. And Jared goes, I'll give it back and you can give it back to me. So, thanks. So good you got a choice. Our award that we have is the Louis Armstrong Award. And this award is given out at like all high schools all throughout the U.S. And it honors jazz excellence, and the winner. The winner is Ryan Yang.
Speaking of Ryan Yang, might need that. We are going to slow it down a bit with a nice slow swing ballad entitled Angel Eyes. I tell the students all the time when we're playing fast songs, I can talk slower, girl. When we're playing fast songs and we're messing everything up, I tell them we're gonna take it painfully slowly, work through this. And they're like, but it's not fun to play it slow. It's also not fun to play it fast. And absolutely wrong, right? You've learned that now, right? I don't know. I'm talking too much. Save me, Katie. Okay. It's going to feature Ryan Yang on the trombone and a sax solo with a question mark. That's Katie. She saved me. There we go. care to share your Mother's Day with us. Sorry, I'm talking to you with my back turned. This last tune that we are going to play is entitled Us by Thad Jones, and last concert that we played, I think we did maybe 3 songs by Thad Jones, unintentionally by me. So far in the last couple of weeks, we've been working together on improvising and trading solos back and forth, mid-solo, and things like that. Coming up with different riffs and ideas and communicating through this language that we are speaking, music. It's completely different. We're talking to each other with our instruments. I had a good explanation for that. We went off track. Okay, so you're gonna hear from Jared on saxophone, Liam on trombone, Ryan on trombone, Katie on sax, Alex over there on the bass, and of course, David is going to play as well. I didn't forget this time.
Clearly I did not do that sport in high school. Quick announcements. Jazz 1 and Jazz 2 at the high school. We have our jazz brunch Tuesday morning at 7:30. Bring something to pass if you are able. No nuts in the band room. If you want to bring something, eat it in the hallway, great. Humans who performed, we need to clear the stage because there is a choir concert tomorrow. Feel free to come out again and see the choirs tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for being here.